Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Trying to get this stuff together here. All right, cool. I know it's been a while. But we're back. So we're testing something out tonight. Something I've been really wanting to do for some time now. So I apologize for the confusion. But we're gonna see how this thing work out tonight. Let me see something here. Okay. So that's up and running. Let me change my time. Jose, I don't see you. I'm parked over here by what was it? The 2-7? Oh, yeah, code. Gotcha. I need to make one, right? I'm new to this stuff too, y'all, so bear with me. Okay. So let me go into and figure this thing out real quick. So that's not what I want. Experimental, where we at? Multiplayer, there we go. Group code, we'll call it SSE Flyers. Group code is SSE Flyers, as in the Discord. Live multiplayer proximity. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So that is on. Also, which multiplayer server? USA East, Glenn. Or does Skynet transmit local players across? According to what Brian was saying, because I was watching some of the videos, he said that the multiplayer in Flight Sim has nothing to do with multiplayer in Sayintentions. Sayintentions is its own thing, even with the multiplayer. So you don't even necessarily need multiplayer on. As a matter of fact, he said really turn it off. But I didn't turn it off. It shouldn't be no problem though. But it's SSE Flyers, Dragon. That's what I punched in. The Discord name. Okay. Are we streaming good? Let me check. I ain't even checked the stream to see what's going on. Close that out. Hey, 4-2, how's it going? Everything looking good so far, sounding good? Let me know. It's been a while. I just want to make sure everything is good. I'm kind of going back and forth. Hey, Nate, what's up, man? Man, I've been meaning to catch up on your streams, man. I just been so busy. Like I'm going on like almost 30 days with no days off of work, bro. Like it's this season is crazy so far, but hey, I'm loving it. I'm not complaining. There's more money in my pocket. All right, cool. Appreciate that 4-2. All right, let me go back over here to the Discord to see what's going on over there. So Jose, you put 2450 in for the code. I still don't see. You said you was over here at Hold on, let me see something. I just want to make sure this is all Okay, so the code is 2450. So use 2450 for the code instead of what I said. So 2450. All right, so that's enabled. Don't need none of that. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a well, let me get powered up real quick. I'll stick you over here in the corner. Hopefully you'll be fine there. Nope, I don't like that. I gotta get my thing back. My little phone holder, unfortunately, got broken, so I gotta get a new one. All right, so let me get some power going. Brakes are set, flaps are up. Yep. All that stuff is good. Power is on, and let's get some beacon and nav going. We are on the fullest tank. Okay. And I need that up and running too. Where are you at? Go. Okay, you are connected. Yeah, Glenn, put the 2450 in. And I'm gonna do a radio test. Hey Jose, I'm gonna do a radio test real quick. Let me know if you hear it. Tuning into, let's see, ground is 1217. Miami ground, bonanza 424, Romeo Papa radio check.
Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, Miami ground, you're coming in loud and clear.
Tamiami ground. Copy that. Tamiami ground, bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, thank you. Okay, did you hear that, Jose? Get some air in here, Jesus. My screen a little crooked. Camera look a little crooked. Did I go the right way? Alright, cool. Sky Ops is 1221. I still don't see you, Jose. Why do I not see you? I should be seeing you. I thought I saw Dragon on the other side earlier. I am looking for somebody. I see no one. I see nobody. Is everybody at the right airport? So the base version of Sayintentions is $16 a month. Well, the base version, I'm to your left. I don't see you. So you heard me on Sayintentions, Jose. Is that you taxiing now? I see somebody down there taxiing towards me. 4.2. So the base version is pretty much the premium version. So for the $16 a month or whatever, that's what gives you all of this stuff that we're doing. Now Entourage. Entourage is his own separate thing. I thought he said I'm to his left. This is a Baron. Dragon, is that you in the Baron? Yeah, Nate. I mean, I'm excited about it, man. That's gonna be crazy, man. Okay, so where are we at? I'm trying to go back and forth here to see what we got going on. I'm trying to figure this thing out, so bear with us, y'all. He's talking to me in Spanish. You are to my left. I'm the one. Yes, I hear you. No, I'm parked. Oh, so you're... Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Cause I got these two planes over here. Let me come over here. You might be on the other side, and I just didn't see you. Let me see. Okay, I got you now. You was hiding behind these planes. I see ya. Okay. So come over here. Park next to you. Tune to 1217. That's ground. Did you make a call in, Jose? Cause I didn't hear you. Unity has a feature I really like when ground gives you taxi. A map pops up with the route and your plane on the app. Does Sayintentions have something like that? Sayintentions have it's not a map, but it's a taxi assist. So as soon as it gives you clearance, you know, it kind of gives you the blue line to show you where to taxi to. I don't really like using that because it kind of throws the immersion off, because that's not in the real world. So Dragon, I'm assuming that's you and the Baron. Or is that Glenn? So Jose said that he heard me on Sayintentions, but Jose, I haven't heard you on Sayintentions yet. Everybody got the right code in?
B379, radio check.
Baron 379, Tamiami ground, loud and clear.
Okay, who was that? Was that Dragon? Or was that Glenn? I couldn't tell. But I definitely heard it. Are y'all hearing Sayintentions on the stream? Did y'all pick that up? You should have. So when it comes to, all right, cool. So that is working. So when it comes to as far as taxiways and stuff like that, 4.2, it's always good to have charts. So, like if you don't have Navigraph, like I forget there's a free version. It's kind of like Navigraph, but it's not. But I want to say it does give you moving maps as well. If not, if you know where you're flying, you can go online and print out the airport taxiways and things like that. And then when they tell you where to taxi to, you know, you just write it all down. You know, go to 23 right via Alpha.
Timmy on the ground, bearing 379, radio check her. Thank you, over.
Yeah, you just write it all down and then you just follow it. So you say, okay, Alpha. So when you're looking at the signs,
Baron 379 555.
The black and yellow signs is the actual taxiway that you're on. The yellow and let me see, what is it? The black and yellow lets you know which one you're on. The yellow and white is the taxiway that you're approaching, whether to go left or right.
379, loud and clear.
Okay, so let me see. So I hear somebody. I don't hear you, Jose, and I don't hear. Do you hear the strange Ozzy? I can hear. So Glenn, are you? Wait, so who's in the Baron that just did the radio call? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is this? Who is this to my left? Yeah, I got you, Jose. You're on my right. I'm trying to figure out who's this to my left in the Baron. Do you hear the strange? I can hear you, but tower doesn't respond to me. Do you have your push to talk button set up in
P350? Can you hear me?
Glenn, do you have your push to talk set up in Sayintentions?
Baron 379, loud and clear.
I think that's Dragon. Yay, Jimmy, how goes it? In real life, do pilots trace a line on the chart? No, in real life, pilots just know where to go. I mean, you know, they write it down as far as, you know, what taxiways to get to whatever runway they're going to. And then they just follow, you know, the taxiway signs. Yeah, have the push to talk on. Can see the dialogue change and say intentions, but doesn't seem to be broadcasting. Huh. That's good. No, Jimmy. Had any opportunity to work on the sim lately? I know you've been flying in real life, so I don't know how things been going on that side of town for you. So the dialogue in your Say Intentions, Glenn, is picking up your voice, but he's not saying anything to you. Ah, okay. I got you. Understood. Yeah, sometimes, man, just can't get to it. Like I said, I mean, I've been down for a couple weeks, just been too busy working and just too tired to really crank this thing up, and then was having issues, so it's telling me this is what your audio sounds like. Are you tuned to 1217? Because if it says that, then you're only I was on 1217. That's weird. It should be, because that frequency is like the one to check your voice to make sure everything is sounding good. Yeah, 42. I mean, like I said, it's yeah, it's a monthly subscription. I mean, but for what you get and what you paying for, I mean, I can see if it was like $30, $40, $50 a month. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, for, you know, what, $16, $17 a month, I'll spend, you know, you could spend that on some candy and soda and snacks throughout the month. It's just how serious you really want to be with it. You know, I'm all for making this thing as real and as immersive as possible. So, and Sayintentions is a great product. Like I said, I mean, I stand by it. I'll go to war with anybody when it comes to Sayintention. That's how much I believe in the product. So I'm willing to pay for it. Hey, Element, how you doing, my man? Yeah, I hit Sayintentions and haven't turned back. And like I said, I just became a partner with him, so that just lets you know that's how serious I am with him. Flying to Portland on Monday to get a new fuel selector put in. Oh man, you all over the place. I know you enjoying it though. Oh man, I can't imagine how it feels to get back in there and fly to Mooney. Awesome, Glenn. But not sure. I can't hear you. So you got the code in, right? Bro, I've been on X-Plane recently flying the Challenger 650. I need my business jet. I hear that, Element. Okay. Also, when you go into your settings, because I think you might have to have this setting as well. If you go into the settings, go over to multiplayer and make sure that you have live multiplayer proximity on. So tonight we're hanging out in Miami Exec, and we'll be doing some touch and goes down here. And then from there we'll be head off to Daytona Beach. But we're testing out Sayintentions Skynet to see, you know, how it works as far as everybody flying and being able to hear each other, you know, talking to ATC and things of that nature. Turn pre-recorded multiplayer off. I mean, unless you want to listen to other chatter, you can. I mean, it's no biggie. It'll be just something you hear. Live multiplayer proximity is on Skynet, and you got the code 2450 in. You're gonna be in my end if y'all got time to do a touch and go at KO or in Orlando. It's like not even 10 minutes from KDAB. All right, we might do that, L. The only thing is that I still only fly on weekends with you, you know. So if I get Sayintentions, I don't know if it's worth it since weekends are sim. But I mean, you don't have to necessarily use it just for when you're doing multiplayer with us for too. You can do it during the week, you know. It'll help, you know. You can practice on learning how to do your taxiways and learning how to speak to ATC and stuff like that throughout the week. So it's not like you only have to use it only when we're flying together. The good thing about Sayintention, you know, it's 24/7. It's global. Like you turn it on and practice. And one thing I like about it is like I said, it's not scripted. So it doesn't have to learn your voice. You don't have to say things a certain way. You could just talk, and you know, it kind of just picks up what's going on. I've been hearing Dragon say his radio check, so definitely getting some traffic. Okay, so you hear him then, but I don't hear you. So you got the code in, so that's good. Jose, I haven't heard you. I haven't heard your call in either. Yeah, 2450. No. Do you have well, you hear us. Is ATC talking to you? Jose? Oh, that's what's up, Ellen. Yeah, man, I'm excited to test this thing out tonight. Oh, weird. Weird. Let me think. Trying to figure this out here. So I heard Dragon. I don't hear Jose. I don't hear Glenn. But Glenn and Jose hears us. So, Dragon, did you hear me do my call out? Alright, Jose, so make sure, let's go back into the settings real quick to make sure everything is set for you. So, go into your settings. You got your mic and your headphones set up, right? I'm assuming you do. And for multiplayer, make sure you got live multiplayer proximity turned on. You got the Sky, well, obviously you got Skynet and the group code in. I wonder if you gotta have the share my audio. I think is mainly for when Sayintentions actually takes the audio that you utilize with the program and puts it in the system so other people hear it. I think that's what that's for again. I don't know. Turn it on. Try turning on share my audio and see what that do. Ah, okay. So yeah, turn on share audio. L just said that in the chat. Yeah, Element. So I've been following very closely in the Discord. Like I said, now that I partnered up with them, you know, I'm a little bit more deeper into what's going on, and that's something that they are working on as far as the delay. So Glenn, you said you had share my audio, so that's on. Uh-oh, what happened? Dragon was there, I guess he's gone. Yeah, make sure you have on share my audio, Jose. But what I'm trying to figure out is why am I not hearing Glenn? Because Glenn, you got your setup, right? Try something real quick. Timmy on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Request current weather.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Wind 305 at 8 knots. Visibility 10 miles. Sky clear. Temperature 19 degrees C. Dew point 10 degrees C. Altimeter 30.00. Information Quebec.
Information Quebec. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Thank you. So did y'all hear that, Glenn and Jose? I'm pretty sure. Well,
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Information Quebec acknowledged.
yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man. We're trying to get it together. Like I said, this is our first time, so it's a work in progress for sure. I think we about got it. I think it's just some settings somewhere that's going on. Cause they said that they can hear me. Okay. So live multiplayer. Yep. Share my audio. Okay. So and you're tuned. You're okay. You're tuned to 1217, and they're talking to you, right, Jose? They're talking to you, but just not hearing it. Weird. Hey, Miguel, how's it going? Keeping us safe above the clouds. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It was it was time to make that leap. I can't wait for the 15th. That's all I can say. That's gonna be awesome. Sounds like a plan, L. Like I said, right now we're just trying to get things tested out. So you got some time if you want to join. So what's the word? Traffic integration. I think phase 2, if I remember correctly, is coming out. Yeah, so definitely gonna be doing that for real, man. Right, it's a wrap. Like, you Beyond ATC ain't got nothing on this. I'm trying to see what's going on with my other two guys. Glenn, how's it going? Are they talking to you? Well, I mean, you said it was talking to you. Somebody's taking a... Oh, big boy taking off. Yeah, man. It's going to be awesome to actually, you know, maneuver throughout the airport, listening to the chatter, and have traffic sequencing going on at the same time. Like, and then model matching. And then if you have like FSLTL, you know, stuff like it's, man, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, I can't hear you guys through anymore though. That's because Beyond ATC is a one-time payment. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm not knocking Beyond ATC by any means. The product is good for what it's worth. I'll just leave it at that. But it just doesn't give you what Sayintentions give you. I'll argue with you all night about that. Right, but the difference between that and this is actually going to allow you to it's actually traffic sequencing. So it's not just showing you other, you know, traffic. Like, it actually is going to sequence, like if you're flying or you're taxiing, like it's going to allow you to sync with the traffic, if that makes sense. So if I'm taxiing and there's a plane coming in and it tells me to hold short runway 23 right, I'm gonna hold short 23 right. And if there's other AI traffic behind me, they're gonna stop because it sees me, if that makes sense. So it's, I mean, but it's not gonna be out for the public. It's not gonna be out for the public, but is definitely you know, that's a good question, Nate. I'm gonna dig through the Discord after tonight and see if there's anything about that. I'm gonna say no, just because, you know, I don't even think there's not even aircraft collisions in multiplayer or when you're flying around by yourself. But who knows? They might. Wait a minute. Who said what I missed? Man, I want to go to the expo, but I gotta work. Traffic Global has didn't know that. Well, I will find out and see for sure. Yeah, I can't hear you guys anymore. I can see two of the aircrafts from the thing. So, what are you flying in, Glenn? Do you see us? You're in the Cirrus. Yeah, I don't see no Cirrus around. Do you see us on the ramp, Glenn? Jose, I was thinking might show up as a purple Baron. Let me taxi around real quick and see if. Hey Jose, do you not have engines running? I don't see your engine running. So it gave you clearance. I don't even see. And one of the persons now turning into. I'm looking for your. I don't even see your name. I'm just trying to see if. We're where are we at? Are you over by 27 right? Just pulled in front of me. So how is it that y'all hear me but I can't hear y'all? Near Alpha 4? Let me see. You're near Alpha 4. Okay, so I see. This is what's in front of me. I got these three birds right here. I'm turning towards you now. I'm at the other side. Let me come down here. You can hear and see others, but not the other way around. But let me see. So you're on the same frequency. You have share my audio. You have multiplayer proximity on. Live multiplayer proximity. Sayintentions is talking to you. Now another person is following me. I wonder if that's Jose. And I did do a flight, and the ATC is responding to me. Brian is online right now on Discord. Might message him. Okay. Yeah, cause something is not right. Trying to see what's. So I don't see you, but you see me. Multiplayer is on. That's weird. All right, so I'm gonna try something then. I'm gonna go ahead and get in a pattern real quick and see if maybe, I don't know, maybe that'll change something. I don't know. We're at Kilo Tango Mike Bravo. There we go. Tamiana ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa will like request close traffic.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa, runway 27 left, left closed, traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Advise when ready to taxi.
Left closed traffic, runway 27 left, and Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is ready to taxi. Left, Jesus.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha Golf Delta Delta 7. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Taxi to 27 left via Alpha Golf Delta Delta 7. And we'll contact tower when ready for departure. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. 118 or 118.9er. Get that in. Alright, cool. So you can hear me. That's weird. Jose is showing on tracker under Skynet. Okay, yeah, so you're under Skynet, Jose. I wonder why I can't hear you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start taxiing. It's weird. I didn't hear you, Glenn. Why are y'all hearing me but I can't hear y'all? Matter of fact, okay, so you see all of us in Skynet then. So it is up and running. Let's get some taxi lights going while I'm talking crazy. Trying to figure this out here. We gonna get it right, fellas. Well, that's the thing. Well, of course. Oh, the big TO just went down. Whoever that is. Now see, this is actually this ain't. See, that's another thing. This got the wrong taxiways, but this is actually Golf. But 2020 is calling it Bravo. Well, according to Brian, like, so Sayintentions kind of works like, well, the Skynet kind of works like vatsim. So it's on its own thing. So multiplayer in flights and you know, in FS 2020 is really null and void when it comes to Sayintentions and Skynet. Where are we at here? So this be Delta. Restarting shows more. Weird. Weird. I'm trying to get first notch flaps in. Well, it was crazy. I heard Dragon. What happened to him? Because he was parked next to me, and I heard him doing his radio calls. Now he's calling for 27 right. Oh, this guy can't make up his mind. Wait a second. Nope, it's not where I need to be at. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay. 'Hey Jose, you still on the other side over there by 27 right? Or you follow me? I didn't know if you was following me or not. 90 more minutes to go. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, if he gave me closed traffic for 27 left, I wonder if he can. Is it possible to? I took off from 27 right. So why did he give me 27 left? Well, that's just weird. Tapiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is at runway 27 left, ready for departure. Yeah, I'll probably just ask for 27 right.
Bonanza 424 Romeo, Papa, Tamiami Tower, left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds 315 at 7, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left, we'll report midfield, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Alright, strobes are coming on, landing lights are coming on, we are clear down the runway, and we are clear final. I'm pretty sure y'all probably didn't, well, if y'all in the air, then y'all should have heard me on tower, right? Well, I see you flying, Jose. So you should have heard me on Tower Freak. Alright. Power set. Airspeed's coming alive. A little bit of that wind, Looking for 70. There we go. And we are off. Positive rate gear is coming up. checks flaps coming up. I don't even see you, Glenn. No, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on my whatchamacall. I did swap though. I got my airspeed and my altitude up and running though. It's a little off right now, but just there for movement. Have you tried the pseudo Sayintentions vatsim integration? I've looked at it as far as, you know, turning on to see, you know, who's you know, who's online and who's flying. I think that's a real cool feature. So I'm still not hearing neither one of them, but yet we're all on the same thing, but yet they hear me. Weird. Yeah, I had to send it back. So I gotta get another one. Tamiami Tower, there's a 424, Romeo Papa's midfield, runway 27 left.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 left, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Speed check, the gears coming down. Still not hearing nobody else. It was the wrong one. Wasn't what I ordered. So I see Jose. Jose, did you just do a touch and go on 27 right or 27 left? Probably 27 right, because that's what I gave you. 'Cause I see you flying. Oh, you're on 27 left. Cool. All right, flaps coming in. We got Crimson on the ground. Man, I'm mad that I don't hear y'all flying. I see you. I still don't see Glenn though.
500.
Glenn, you still with us? You still trying to work on it? Man, this wind is rough. So you can hear me, but I can't see you or hear you. That is weird. Come on. That wind. No, not really. Well, I mean, it doesn't really. You don't really notice it that much, honestly. Man, I wish I could hear. You know, trying to use the home cockpit thing, that thing doesn't work. That's the one thing I don't like. I wish there was a way that you can keep it from the plane from actually moving, so you know it just stays still at all times, and then but it's all right. I mean, it doesn't move a lot to where it's like this is crazy. Like I said, after a while you get used to it. You don't even notice that it's even doing it. I see Jose, he just got done with another touch and go. I see you. I just don't. Is it something on my end that I need to be doing? Tamion up tower, Bonanza 424, Rolling Papa, midfield, 27 left.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 left, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 27 left, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Speed checks gear is coming down. And we'll go ahead and bring in the first notch flaps. Alright, 4-2, man. We'll catch you on the next one, man. Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Glenn, do you hear Jose? Or do you only hear me? Okay, Jose says no. So he, alright, so Jose, Glenn heard Jose earlier. Yeah, I'm not hearing you for some odd reason. That's weird.
$500.
That is. Let me see. Let me think. I know one thing. This wind is crazy. Why don't I hear anybody? Glenn, you still parked over on 27 right? On the grass. Okay. Trying to figure this out here. I can see you and Jose doing circuit pattern still. You're on upwind. Yep. Okay, so why can't I see you then? That's strange. Timiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is looking for final on 27 left.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, enter left base for runway 27 left.
Enter left base, runway 27 left, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 left, cleared for the option. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, roger.
I mean, if you want to try changing the Skynet code, we can. All right. I'm coming into land right now, so. I got a green tick in the Skynet connection. Well, Miguel was saying he sees all of us in Skynet, but for whatever reason. Hey, I see Dragon. Dragon is back on the ground. I see Jose flying in the circuit. I don't know why I don't see Glenn though.
500.
All right, gear down, flaps down. Don't do it. Man. This wind is crazy today. Timiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is cleared, runway 27 left on Delta 5, looking for parking. Did you not hear me? Timiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa's cleared, runway 27 left.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 left, cleared for the option.
Negative. Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is cleared, runway 27 left, looking for parking.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact ramp on 119.9 for parking instructions.
Switching freaks, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Let's go to ground. Tammy on the ground. Bonanza 424. Romeo Papa's holding short on Delta 5. Request parking.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Taxi to parking via Delta Golf Alpha. Monitor ground on this frequency.
Delta Golf Alpha, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa will remain on this frequency.
Tammy on the ground, bearing 379. Radio check, over.
Aaron 379, Tamiami ground. Roger, reading you loud and clear.
Hear you, Dragon.
Tammy on the ground, bearing 379, over. Heard.
Baron 379, Roger, read back acknowledged.
You're coming in clear, Dragon. Oh, where am I going? Wish there was a shortcut. Unfortunately, I can't. How did we just chat though? What do you mean, Dragon? I just heard you through saying intentions. You want to just go back to chatting? All right, we can do that real quick. Let me get the Discord back up and running real quick. Ooh, but I'm gonna have to change something though. Let me go back into my say intentions. I'm gonna have to turn off cause if not, that's gonna drive me crazy. Intercoms, or actually, let's go controls. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Now let's go Discord.
I got you.
All right, I'm up and running. You hear me, Dragon? Oh, hold
Yeah, loud and clear. For some reason, though, like tonight, you have a plane that's about 300 feet over top of you. It's you, like a double.
I'm double in the sim?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
My audio is also coming through your YouTube.
All right, hold on. Let me change that real quick.
I don't care. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'll just leave it up there so everybody can hear it. This is the test run anyway for trying to figure this out. So only subscriptions can do audio. Oh, but I thought even with the trial, it gives you access to everything first.
Yeah, I thought so too. I am a sub though.
So that's how we can hear each other. Because I can hear you doing your radio calls.
Yeah, probably. Because I could hear you when you contacted ground.
I could hear you too just fine. It was just whenever I spoke, it never went out to anyone. So it's probably a demo thing.
Yeah, Miguel is saying only subscribers can do the audio back and forth, or well, I guess as far as being able to hear each other. So you can still do say intentions, but as far as Skynet goes, I guess we can't hear you. That's what I was saying, Miguel. I thought that even with the 24-hour trial period, that you should have access to all of that. That was my understanding from reading in the thingy. Well, that's no fun. So I wonder if, of course, there's always one of you guys in the way. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I mean, 24 hours was, you know, was access to everything for 24 hours, so you can actually see, you know, what all you can get. I wonder if if they can request a sky up, should be live on Skynet. Yeah. Let's see. I see Jose right there. I still haven't seen. I still don't see Glenn anywhere. Hey, so I don't even know if. Hey, Jose and Glenn, can y'all request a sky op? Hey, do I still have another plane floating on top of me?
Can you hear me, guys?
Hey, what's up, man?
I can hear you. He's not pushing this button in Discord, though.
Who's not pushing?
Who is it?
V's only talking on YouTube. You can't hear him in here because he's not pushing his push to talk.
No, hold on a second. I know what the problem is. I was pushing it. It's just set up wrong. So I had to make some changes. Glenn is next to hangars off of 27 left. Yeah, see, I see. There's Jose right in front of me.
I'm right behind you.
Jose, do you see Glenn?
I don't even see you, man. Okay,
All right.
okay, you're to my right, and Joey is also to my right, but I don't see Glenn.
Okay. But he sees us though. Let me fix my my doohickey here.
I also noticed when I
Maybe
loaded
the server.
multiplayer said something about like multiplayer servers are down or something.
You talk what for Sayintentions?
No, when I logged into Flight Sim.
Oh. Well, I mean that Push to talk.
Can
Do y'all hear me now?
There you go.
you hear me?
I
Okay.
hear you.
All right. So, okay.
Can you restart your Sayintentions?
Do I need to reset mine? I'll reset mine and see.
I could hear you fine in Sayintentions.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you
Yep.
fine too in Sayintentions, but you guys don't hear me.
I can hear you, Glenn. Well, I mean, I can't hear you say intentions. I can't hear you or Jose say intentions.
I'm hearing some of the people. Like I'm hearing dragons.
Yep. Did y'all hear me radio check just a second ago?
Takayama Tower, bearing 379, radio
I
check.
do.
Baron 379, roger, reading you loud and clear.
Yeah, I just heard that.
Yeah, I heard all that.
So, let me see something. Let me check something. Let me go into the I am looking for.
I also have it set in Sayintentions so I don't hear anybody else except you guys. I've got all the other boxes unchecked.
You talking about in the Sayintentions settings?
Can you maybe turn it back on to see if we're not connecting?
No, that's what I'm saying. I can hear V in there. All I have on is live multiplayer. Like, hold on, I think it's the third button down.
I'm asking a question right now in Discord to see if I can get an answer about what's going on.
All right, I've got live multiplayer. Do a radio check, Glenn. Also, are you on 120.70?
I'm on 121.7.
Yeah.
We are in 121.70.
They have audio. The same code. Could be any issue. I'm trying to test this out and see if somebody gets back to me here. Live multiplayer proximity, ensure my audio needs check. Yep, they have that. What's your frequency spacing to in case some are 2.5 and others are 8.3? Ah, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, but would that really make a difference, Miguel, as far as the frequency? Let me see. What is mine on?
I think we're all on the same frequency. I think we're all on 121.7.
No, not. It's a frequency spacing. As far as how the frequencies show up.
You just went over my head.
On my Cirrus, it's 121.700, so it handles those weird. You can see the spacing.
Okay. All right. So you got it. So everybody is set up correctly. I'm waiting on the Discord to hit me back. Hopefully somebody will hit me back. Just to verify, to see if it is. It wouldn't make any sense. I mean, but that's the only thing that I could think of. And like y'all said, is the fact that because they're in demo mode. But according to the website, it says 24 hours you get full access to everything.
I could imagine.
Well, I already changed from demo to premium.
Yeah. 2450.
And still the same.
Okay, so this one I'm going to do. I am going to reset my. Yeah, that's what I have set up. Let me just look to make sure.
What I just posted in Discord is what I have.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Go away. Trying to see something here. So I think we have the same setup here. So multiplayer, I have live multiplayer. Yep. Enable Sky Traffic 2450. Share my audio. Yeah, that's what I have.
But you and I can hear each other.
Glenn has the same.
And I can hear you guys too, though.
But I don't even see Glenn parked up here with us.
None of us see Glenn. That's the crazy part.
And
But
I
he
can see you guys.
Yeah, but he sees us. That's what's confusing to me.
Oh, that double plane is slowly drifting down towards you, B.
Really? Well, that's weird.
Yep, 8 feet. 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. Contact. Now you're both doubled there.
Well, I'm glad I'm back to one plane now. On flight tracker, Glenn shows on the other side of the airport. So now he's showing up on the other side of the airport.
I have mine set to student as well. I don't know if that matters.
No, that's just how ATC responds to you. I tell you what, I'm gonna turn mine off and turn it back on. Matter of fact, let's do this real quick. Let's I don't know, just for giggles. Let's change the group code to 2540. Let's go 2540. I'm just trying to cancel out everything possible. So 2540 is the new code. And what I'm going to do is turn mine off and turn it back on, though.
Let me know when you're on.
Copy that.
2540, it is.
2540. All right, cool. All right, I'm still on 1217. I'm gonna do a radio call real quick. Tamiami ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, radio check.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa, roger. Reading you loud and clear.
I hear a Baron.
You heard Baron?
Takayama ground, bearing 379, radio check.
Yes.
There, I heard V and I both in.
Yeah, I heard you call yours in.
Baron 379, you're coming in loud and clear.
Yep, there it goes. Now
Radio check. Radio check.
I hear you, Glenn.
No, Glenn he don't like that.
I hear you guys, but do you hear me?
I don't hear you
No.
in the thingy, but there is a plane sitting on top of you. Who could that be? Let me see.
Yeah, you too, V. You got one that's blue and one is orange.
So there's a plane. Okay. Let me get away from him. It's like somebody spawned on top of you or something. But now you're saying that. Oh, now it's following you. Oh, okay, I'm seeing what you're talking about now, Dragon. Because it's doing it. What is going on in the world today?
But he left another one, so there's another one still sitting where he was parked.
But now there's one on top of you as well. You know what I'm thinking it might be? I'm thinking it might be the multiplayer and the Sayintentions thing trying to work with each other. If that makes sense. Because technically we don't need to be in multiplayer on Flight Sim to see each other. From my understanding.
I think it has something to do with that message that I had on the world map when I logged in.
Okay. Let me see something. Cause yeah, your plane got a plane on top. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to. Oh, come out of there. There we go. I'm gonna come out of this for a second. Yeah, that's what I was about to do, Miguel. Let me turn motors off here. I'm gonna turn off multiplayer real quick. Yep. So let me come out of this real quick. And then I'm gonna come back in. Yeah, cause that ghost plane stuff is crazy. It's making my head hurt. I want to see what it looks like. So okay, so now I see you, Dragon, and I see Jose's plane. And who is this? I'm assuming this is Glenn. Wait, no, this is a Ace Angel and a Cessna Longitude.
Yeah, but that's all. At that screen, it's all the Microsoft multiplayer, right? So that's not going to be accurate.
Well, that's not you, right?
I moved over to the Northern Apron, but I don't think it's me.
Yeah, because it should say your name. I'm turning off multiplayer. Yep, turn that off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
And then
Are y'all going to world map to do that? How are you doing?
yeah. Once you come out and you go back to the world map. Click on the flight conditions, and then you can turn off multiplayer. And then I'm gonna load back in. I'm gonna load up in ramp 55. See if that changes anything. If anything, at least it should change the that ghosting, like Miguel said.
What was the departure?
It shouldn't have changed. You should have just I just loaded back up on ramp 55 is where I'm at. Same place where we were just at. Do, 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 do. Now it's back to being live.
How'd you turn multiplayer off?
You go into flight conditions.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. All right. So let me get back to daytime here, or morning time or something. There we go. That's fine.
Okay, I guess the blue airplane needs you.
What blue airplane?
To my left.
So you don't have engines up and running, do you? Whoa! Somebody just spawned on me.
That was me.
You got a black dot on your neck.
Yeah, you can breathe on his neck right now.
What's up with your bronze shirt? Why is it wrinkled? Iron your clothes, man.
It won't let me click fly now either.
It won't let you click fly.
No, it's just like everything's grayed out.
Wait, did you click on a departure point?
Yeah, same thing as you.
Well, yeah, because you're sitting on top of me.
Yeah, but you should still have the fly now button. There, I reloaded it there now.
Well, it's crazy because well, did you move to a different spot? That's all right. I'll move.
I'm moving.
Your neck is bothering me. Got a mole on your neck.
You sound like my wife now.
I mean, you want to be cuddled all up on me, I might as well pluck at your face for a second. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, okay, so where'd you go? I don't see nobody. So, Glenn, you said you were on the north side.
I'm to your right, actually.
Who's to my right?
Me.
You are? Hold on. Let me see. Because it says it's supposed to model match. So.
Yeah, I see you moving right now in the blue plane.
So we're not model matching because I'm not blue in multiplayer, am I?
Are y'all moving now? Because I don't see anybody over here in the parking lot.
The color of the aircraft comes from Sayintentions menu, by the way. It's not from the and I can see 3 aircraft, one moving and going over the top of another aircraft.
There, over there
right
to
now.
the right. And the piper over there, you just cross in front of me.
I just crossed in front.
There's a guy that basically.
Yeah, you look at me
like
at 172
Yeah.
Skyhawk.
I'm moving right now. That's me moving, Glenn. Now, we're not going to see each other's name tags because multiplayer is off in Flight Sim. But because we are in Sayintentions, we should be able to see each other still.
I don't see anybody.
So Glenn just said he saw us.
I'm out here on the runway by myself. I chose the 3rd little block to the right.
You're on the runway. You on the runway or you on the ramp?
No, me and this guy with the pushback cart are just sitting right here. I don't see anybody.
All right,
We're
so
on the ramp, and I can see you moving, by the way. V, you're coming across now.
so why can't...
You're right in front of me, basically.
Now I see you levitating right now, man.
Now I'm
Same,
levitating.
Levitating.
I'm levitating in front of you too, Glenn?
Yeah, because you got different geometry you download in the pack, I guess.
Actually, this is default. Now, if once we get to, I don't think we're gonna make it to whatchamacallit tonight. Maybe we'll see.
Which Microsoft's everyone using?
I'm on Steam.
About 2020, right?
Yeah. I don't think 2020 and 24. Can you mix and match? I don't think you can.
I'm on 2024. I can see you.
You're on 24?
Yeah, and I can see you just fine.
Well, I'll be damn blasted. I didn't know you could do that.
It's one of the advantages of Sayintentions, right? It works across both clients.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're on Sayintentions. So you can so you can see me. But why can't I see you? Like okay. So you said I'm in front of you. So I'm looking at a Cessna.
I'd be on your left, and it's probably a Cessna. Let me start moving. Let's see what happens.
I see nothing. I tell you what. Let's do
Okay,
it.
I guess Glenn is in the other blue plane to my right.
Oh, you see Glenn?
The other thing is, I'd be in the middle of the ground for you, right? Because you're levitating. So you wouldn't see any of us that are lower down, right?
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can pick you up on TCAS.
Let me, I don't know, let me take off and then see if I can sweep you or something. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Alright, I'm reloading, coming in at 57 with the ramp.
Okay.
Yeah, I see Glenn right now. He's going to the 22.7 right.
Okay.
And he's like hopping all over the place.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's me.
So y'all see each other. Okay.
Yeah, I also see Joey to my left too.
And I don't see anybody.
I'm coming in now, airborne, but I'm coming in over the top of you guys.
Okay. Joey, you're on top of me right now.
So.
And I see you, Glenn,
yeah,
going on a low pass.
I can't turn my...
Okay, so he said that he took off to.
I'm to the south at the moment, low pass.
Okay, I'm looking.
And you're moving right now.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm looking for you.
Doing a low pass over the runway now.
Of 27 right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm moving,
Right
moving as well.
I see you both. You just hovered.
I don't see. So is it me all of a sudden? Cause I'm not seeing nobody. Hold on, let me check my settings real quick.
Somebody's sitting here next to the guy with the pushback cart, and somebody just went right.
That was me.
And I'm on the western threshold, kind of over the north now of the 27 right. I can see V moving around.
Okay, well hold on a second. My settings shouldn't have changed. Live, share, enable. And everybody's on 2540, right?
Basically,
I just saw somebody fly over. I just saw a shadow.
Okay, so you're seeing me,
Wait, are we in 2540 or no?
but you can't hear me, can you?
I am.
Can y'all hear me? This raggedy button. Can y'all hear me? Oh.
I don't hear you in Discord.
You don't hear me in Discord. Okay. Are y'all still in the
I
two?
hear a Baron on frequency.
And that was me.
So I'm in the wrong. Okay, so are y'all in 2450 or 2540?
2540.
Turn it off and turn it back on. Turn it off, turn on. Turn it off, turn on. Okay. I'm connected to Skynet.
I can hear the radio calls that the Baron's doing in the reply.
I see you flying by.
So the traffic's working, it's just the sharing of the proximity stuff.
1217. I don't see nobody all of a sudden.
And I've lost V now, I don't hear him at all.
Me and Joey we are to your right, Robert. Joey is in the black, green and white aircraft, and I'm on the Piper.
Is somebody getting pushed back right now?
No, not really.
Glenn, are your flaps down?
No.
Tell me on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa radio check.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, I hear you.
Okay. Did you hear that call in, Jose?
I hear you loud and clear on frequency.
Hey, Joey or me? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, V.
Dragon.
So you heard me on the frequency.
Glenn either just landed or went into the trees over there.
So why don't I see anybody all of a sudden? All right, Jose, could you do a radio call in? I just want to see if I hear.
Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 RAM sitting simulator.
So I can hear you doing all those radio checks, by the way, but could you hear me responding to them?
Nah, like I don't. Okay, here's a Cessna pulling in front of me right now. Who's this? Is somebody?
I was saying 5x5.
Is there somebody taxiing in front of me right now?
No, nobody's moving.
Nobody's moving in front of me. So who is this guy right here?
Nope.
Radio check?
This person in front of me.
I did a radio check on the frequency. I don't know if you hear me, guys.
I can't hear you, no.
What is
I can't hear
going?
either of you.
Who is this guy? Like they're just taxiing all over the
It could be a
place.
problem with the servers in Sayintentions. I don't know. We have to select a server in specific.
Yeah, they got standard, they got development, they got experimental. We could try changing servers. Can you guys go to MISC? Sorry, to preview. No, experimental. Change the connection to experimental server. Can we try that?
Wait,
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
he's not broadcasting in Discord anymore, but yes, I can change from server to experimental.
Okay, so experimental server. I'm trying to talk to y'all in Discord, but my button is acting crazy. I'm gonna have to change it. But I did go over to the experimental server. Okay.
Coming on the ground, bearing 379, requesting radio check.
I just heard Dragon.
379 555.
Coming on the ground, bearing 379, 555 heard.
Okay. So I heard you, Dragon. Let me
Baron 379, loud and clear.
let me change my push to talk in here because this thing is. Let's edit
Did
this.
you hear me? That's the Piper.
I only heard Dragon again.
All right. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think my other push to talk button is pretty much shot for Discord, so I had to change it. So I heard Dragon just do his call in, but I still didn't hear Jose. I don't see anybody. Why do I not see anybody but everybody see each other?
This is not very inspiring.
Well, yeah, I know it's mind-boggling to me because everybody else says that it works fine, but it should be. So when I did my radio call, y'all heard me do it?
Yes.
Okay. So I could hear him, y'all could hear me, but I can't hear y'all. But Jose and Glenn, y'all can hear each other though, right?
No.
Y'all can't hear each other either.
No.
Let me see
We
if
can see each other. I can hear Dragon, I can hear you. Can't hear Jose.
oh, okay. Hold on.
What, are you using 2020 Jose?
Yes, 2020.
So it's not that.
So it's not that.
It might be because I'm in Mexico and my IP address is from another country.
Could be that, because we're both from other countries, right?
It might be.
Well, why would you be able to hear us though? That makes no sense.
Right. I mean, like I said, Sayintentions server is kind of like vatsim, so it doesn't really matter where you're at in the world. I'm trying to test something out quick. Oh, this is strange, man. This is taking away the fun.
I just asked the Mentor AI if it mattered that you're in different IPs, and it said no. It's like having an international party in the sky. As long as you're on the same frequencies, you should be good.
That's my understanding. Well, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm gonna reload.
Getting out of multiplayer did get rid of the double plane, so that was a good call on the Sayintentions doing that.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out this part so we can do our thing.
What if we all went to like another channel that nobody's on?
Oh no, Brent from the Discord just said demo accounts can't share audio. So that's the problem. That's why they can hear us, but we can't hear them. That's why they can hear me.
But I already paid for the subscription earlier.
Oh, that's right. You're.
Did you try to sign out and sign back in, maybe?
I already shut it down and turned it back on, and it's still the same.
No, but I mean like sign out physically of the Sayintention software. I think isn't there like a log out button?
Let me see.
I don't recall. So that.
Okay, here's the funny thing. In my account status, it says active product premium, but on billing details, it says active demo.
in the billing it says demo. I wonder if you let me see something.
Is that on the website or is that in the software?
Yeah, okay.
It's on the website, and I'm actually looking at the billing form, and it charged me $20 for this month.
Okay, so if you go to so when you actually log in to the portal, good evening, Owen. I am on the ramp and I can hear. So, okay, is that you in front of me, Owen? I don't know. There's this 172 that's been playing around in front of me for the last few minutes. When you log out of the portal and then log back into the portal.
Radio check 5-1. 61733.
Was that you that just made that call in, Owen?
King Air 1961, Tamiami ground, contact tower on 118.9 for departure clearance.
Okay. So I hear you, which I guess makes sense, but I don't see nobody. Have you logged out and logged back into the portal, Jose?
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Oh, okay.
No, it's still the same. It says active demo.
I would they're still up and running. Have you logged into the Discord? The Sayintentions Discord? I wonder if you click on
I just think it's probably a timeout period for new users, just to, everyone wants to try it out and get used to it, and they probably want to have New Year's walk for like 24 hours or something. I could imagine something like that. And also profanity and spam checking and all that sort of stuff.
That might be.
well, actually, I mean, it shouldn't matter. I mean, because you already paid for it, so it should automatically upgrade you to the premium. I would check in with them on the Discord real quick. Like I said, they're up. Somebody's up. And maybe that's something that they can fix, and just explain to them, what's going on. Like, you paid for the subscription, but it's still showing you active in the demo and not in. You bought the active premium.
For me, it just means I won't be joining you guys until later in the month, really, because I can't afford non-demo right now.
No worries there, Glenn. Understood. I can't see you guys because I am not logged into the group. Owen, here. I'll do this way. Yeah, so that's weird. Have you tried clicking on the upgrade to premium?
Yes, and it's trying to charge me again in my card.
Okay, yeah, no, that. Yeah, I would hit up the Discord real quick. Let me see. Where are you at?
Just a random question. If you go into your headset and settings, did you test your mic?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Sayintentions will actually give you a response. It's just that we can't hear you.
Yeah, and you can actually go to the frequency 118 decimal 010, and you can test also the how do you sound in frequency.
Yeah, and I've already had full flights with ATC coverage where they're responding. Every time I do a radio check, the thing responds to me.
So it's working. So it's just a demo thing, like they said. Jose, I just sent you the invite link to Sayintentions Discord.
Yeah, I mean I'm on the server right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, so far, Glenn, I mean, you know, obviously without being able to do the Skynet thing, just by how ATC responds to you, whatnot, like, is it something that, like, does it make sense to you, or is this kind of like, it ain't really worth it to you?
It seems alright so far. Like I spoke to it very quickly, and like I would in real life, and it seemed to get me, which is a lot better than beyond ATC. Like it often will confuse what I'm saying. This hasn't so far. You know, like I'll talk to it, you know, something like Tower, Romeo, Charlie, Romeo, request taxi for closed traffic, you know, two-way ride or something, whatever the runway is, and it got that sort of speed. So then spoke to me quickly back. So then I suddenly had to write down all the taxiway directions and stuff.
Awesome. Owen, I don't see nobody. I don't know if it's...
And then it clears for me for the option when I was saying, you know, I'm turning downwind, touch and go. Which is what we do in Australia. It seems like in the US you guys do midfield.
Yeah. That's what they tell us to report midfield. But now, you know, in the settings you can change how ATC actually really responds. Yeah, I'm sitting over here, well, close to 27 right. I'm on the ramp, but I'm by 27 right. So if you go into the settings, you can change it from like student to like real world or whatever, and then it's like the ultimate, like this like top dog ATC style. Let me see. It's in, let me find it. It's in miscellaneous. And if you go into ATC experience, you have the three options: student, pilot, standard, and then the pro mode. So maybe that means something, you know, more up your alley, cause it's I'm in student pilot mode, cause you know I'm still a student for real. But yeah, you can change it.
Yeah, I changed it early on to normal mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they gotta talk slow to me. I tried to do the normal mode one day, and I was just messing around with it. Man, they spoke them words out so quick. I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. There are 3 planes running. So yeah, Owen. So you probably see me. You probably see Dragon. You probably see Jose. You should see 4 planes, unless somebody logged out already. But I'm trying to figure out why I don't see any. I don't see anybody. I don't see no one. Now I don't know if it's my problem. You see 4. Okay, so yeah, it's us 4 then.
I have the ATC experience on standard, and it's pretty chill, man. It's really good.
Say that again.
I have the ATC experience here in Sayintentions, and it's pretty easy, man.
Well, but y'all real pilots though. I'm still learning this stuff.
Here, you see me now. I should be hovering a little bit for you.
I'm not seeing anybody.
At the right window.
Yeah, I see you.
So is it me?
Hovering.
Cause Owen, you should see Owen, and he's in. Oh, what you flying? Were you? You're in a pilot? I don't know. What are you flying in, Owen? Owen is in the building, so you should see somebody else in here too. But I don't see nobody. I need a charger for my phone. Hold on. Y'all hold on 1 second. Hey, Sess, how's it going?
Executive ground. Vision Jet 433 Foxtrot, radio check. Vision Jet 4383 Foxtrot, Tamiami ground, loud and clear.
I've jumped out, given that we're not going to be able to do the group fight.
So hold on a second. Wait a second. Hey, Sess, we're trying to figure this thing out. We're trying to get the Sayintentions thing going. You know what I want to do? I did hear the vision that was you, Miguel? I heard that call in. I can hear the radio calls, but I just don't see nobody right now, and it's bothering me.
Because you're up in the sky, middle of nowhere, and everyone else is, from your perspective, is 8 feet underground.
Oh Lord, I need to fix that. Thank you.
If you go for a little flight, get everyone in the pattern, you'll probably start seeing people then. That's probably the easiest way to check that.
Okay, I might just do that.
You go the other way and get the other people going the other way, and then you're quiet in the air and you can see each other.
Okay. So I don't see anyone either. Maybe your group code is wrong. No, same group code. 2540. Let me check. One more check, because I'm the one that actually said it this time. Let me see. Let me make sure. I ain't losing my mind. Multiplayer 2540. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get in the air then and see if I can
He's
see
not
something.
in Discord anymore.
Say it. No, I'm in Discord. I only see 3 now. Who dropped out? All
I
right.
see the vision jet. I'm just driving around.
Okay. So I'm gonna take off. Well,
Yeah, he won't see him unless he.
I'm gonna call.
V, you're not in Discord anymore, as long as you know that.
I'm not in Discord anymore.
Your voice is not transmitting in Discord anymore.
You launched Microsoft Flight Simulator as an administrator. Please relaunch Discord as an administrator in order to enable push start to blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let me come out of there.
I see the vision jet over here.
All right, do you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. I wonder why it kept popping up a message. I wasn't reading it, but because I have Flight Sim running as administrator, in order to make push to talk work in Discord, I had to run that in administrator too. You're okay. I should be back up. I'm in there now. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna make my call in, then get airborne. Get back in the pattern again. Hopefully they give me 27 right this time. Maybe I can see y'all afterwards.
Just explicitly ask for 27 right. That's what I did last time.
Copy that.
Yeah, if we give you the 27 left, you just ask for 27 right.
Okay.
So if I'm over here on the ramp with you guys, I was at 57, I'm rolling back over. What's the first thing I need to do to get going?
Make a radio call similar to November 242 Romeo Papa, request taxi 27 right for closed left traffic or something like that. Oh,
Close right.
something similar to that. Closed right traffic. Yeah.
Timmy on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa requests taxi to runway 27 right, looking for closed traffic.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, reading you loud
Oh
and
my
clear.
goodness, I don't know.
And Timmy on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa requests taxi to runway 27 right, closed traffic.
Keep in mind it has a delay.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha, Golf, Delta, Delta 7. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
So it's who I'm talking to, who I am, and what I want to do, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So who you're talking to, who you are, including aircraft type, and then your intentions.
Taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha Golf Delta Delta 7. Contact tower on 1189 when ready for departure. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. I don't know why he thinks I'm way on the other side of town. I'm not, but whatever. Alright, so
The first thing you need to do before you ask for clearance and on ground, you need to hear the 80s on the airport. That's the weather information, because it's gonna ask you, or you need to, when you ask for the clearance, you need to tell them you have either information Juliet, Golf, whatever the letter is, and that's the way the ATC knows that you're hearing the weather and everything else on the area.
right,
Yeah,
so
that's
you
a
would
similar
say
concept, but that's realistically what you should do then.
yeah, so
So that's
technically you're supposed-
118.9. That's not 118.90. That's
No, you go first to hear the 80s, and it's here's gonna be
124.0.
124. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, what I would do is sort of like hear the edits, and then I'd sort of like, in Australia we request everything, but it works in the US as well. You go coming out of tower, November 242, Romeo Papa at the GA apron, or the GA ramp. Request taxi 27 right with information Juliet.
Okay, I'm listening to ATIS.
Well, it's actually a little shorter than that because it always is very busy, and you need to cut it out a lot. So you might just say your license plate, we can say.
Tamiana
like
Tower,
Juliet,
Bonanza
Golf
424,
Romeo,
Romeo Papa's hold a short, runway 27 right,
local flight,
ready for departure.
1,000 feet, information Juliet on board. And they're going to give you a squawk, and that's it.
Bonanza 424 Romeo. Papa Tamiami Tower, left closed traffic approved.
By the way, the number
Report
of movements at
midfield
this
each
airport is
time.
actually less
Winds 325 at 8,
than
runway 27
we
right,
have
clear
about
for takeoff.
300,000 movements per year.
Left close
per
traffic
annum.
approved. Report midfield each time, and we are cleared. Runway 27 right. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Should I say it's clear for takeoff rather? But okay, that's all right. Get off the ground and see if I can see somebody on the ground.
If someone can ask and follow Robert, because you'd be still in the middle of the ground, he needs to probably get some people in the air.
See if I can see somebody.
Man, I don't know if I can figure that out.
Figure what out?
The whole radio thing, man, that's confusing.
Just say there's two are down. Just say Tapanaki or whatever the name tower is. Just say tower. Your call sign. Request taxi 28 right with Juliet. And she can just give you instructions.
I'm going to give you a tip so you can hear a lot of traffic frequencies. You go to liveatc.com or AI, something like that, and you can hear all the towers, approach centers, and all over the country.
Told me 28 wasn't available, go to 31.
Go to 1217 for ground, and then just tell them Tamiami ground, whatever your call sign is, request taxi to runway 27 right.
Tamiami ground, bearing 379, requesting taxi, runway 28 right. Juliet.
Baron 379, runway 28 right is not available. Taxi to runway 31 via Alpha, Golf, Delta, Delta 4.
27 right is what you're asking.
Told me.
And most Americans don't know how to do radio calls anyway, in my experience to flying in the
Baron
US.
379, runway
Yep, you're
28 right is not available. Taxi to runway 31 via Alpha, Golf, Delta, Delta 4.
Quite a number of times I got someone's life story on the radio in the US when I've flown there a couple of times.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 right, cleared for the option.
Okay, now it told me to get there now.
Clear for the option. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa.
Now you just go off and taxi. You're free to go to 27 right via the instructions, but I wouldn't care too much about that.
Yeah, because sometimes,
Just get to a runway.
yeah, we get the 27 right and just, then, switch over to 1189, or should I say 1189er, and then that'll put you on the tower freak, and then it'll be the same thing. Tamiami Tower, Baron, blah, 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 is holding short, runway 27 right, ready for departure.
And you probably don't even need the ready for departure bit if you want to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting ready to be there. I'm gonna be holding short behind somebody.
Pull up.
Oh,
Pull
what just
up.
happened there?
Pull up. Pull up.
Just had a whole stutter situation.
All right, I'm at 27 right. I'm sitting here behind somebody who's getting ready to turn on the runway. What would I say?
Wait until you're at the front and then just say Tamiami Tower, Baron 1234, ready 27 right.
You're coming into land, right, Robert?
Yeah, I'm coming in. Well, coming in for a touch and go.
Do I need to tell them my intentions, like, once I get off the ground?
You've already, yeah, because you didn't say close traffic in your original call, just say ready close traffic, or ready 27 right for close traffic.
Do I say that before I get off the ground, or once I'm in the air?
When you're ready, before you enter the runway, the first call you make to town. So you're at the holding point, you would just say, tower, Baron 1234, ready 27 right for close traffic.
Okay.
I still not seeing anybody.
I see you.
No one's taken off yet, so they're still 8 feet underground for you.
I got you. I see you landing, touch and go. Okay, so why does everybody? Okay, well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do what Glenn says and wait to see everybody get off the ground first.
Coming on the tower, bearing 379.
Okay, he said line up and wait. Do I stay here at the line or get on the
for
runway?
closed takeoff.
So he means get on the runway and just wait, don't take off.
Now, do I need to tell him something back?
No, you just
Just-
wait until he says clear.
Just the read back.
You just have to say line up and wait, runway 27 right. And then just wait for whatever, wait for anything to come back.
Baron
and say,
379,
clear to take off.
Tamiami Tower, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Baron 379, Tamiami Tower,
went
runway
straight
27
to
right,
line up
winds
and-
325 at
he
8.
went to
Clear for takeoff.
Say clear for takeoff back and take off.
So everybody sees me, but I don't see. Oh, hopefully I can see somebody take off in a second.
I even have you in my tickets.
Coming on tower, bearing 379, clear for takeoff.
You should see Dragon.
Is the pattern here left or right?
To the left.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 right, cleared for the option.
Clear
Right's usually what
for
right
the
is.
option. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
All right, I'm in the air. Do I need to tell him anything?
No, you just
when you midfield, just say touch, November 1234, runway 27 right, midfield, touch and go. Or if you're landing, tower 1234, midfield, full stop.
Oh, I forgot the midfield thing.
no. Well, you'll do the midfield once you make your downwind leg, and you get about midfield, so pretty much halfway down the runway. Then you make your call in to say, Tamiana Tower.
Coming on the tower, bearing 379.
Midfield.
Yeah,
Touch
tower.
and
27 right.
go, clear of runway.
And you put your intentions on there too, usually. So you say touch and go, full stop.
Nothing makes me feel like more of an idiot than this, and I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy, but for some reason this.
27 right, clear for the option. Piper, you'll go from it.
When he says clear for the option, it's basically saying you can do a full stop one, you can do a touch and go, you can do a stop and go. It's basically saying, hey, you're not going to have any traffic conflict. Go ahead and do anything you want, basically.
Yeah, but if you're doing a full stop, you need to request a full stop landing.
All right, well, I'm about to come out here and circle around.
500.
Well, I'm on final right now for touch and go. So you should see me.
Well, it's cleared you for the option, so that includes full stop, but common courtesy is that you make sure they know.
Yeah, if you don't do the request, they're gonna give you a number to call, man.
Yeah, right. All
It
right,
happened to me once, so I don't do it again.
Wait for the option includes touch and go, stop and go, low approach, miss approach, and full stop. That's what's in the Far aim.
I don't know why, but the frames per second on this are running great right now.
Because you're flying with those, that's why.
That was
I
a
guess.
horrible
All right.
landing
All
there.
right, so I'm turning for final. I'm like getting ready to turn to L. What do I need to say?
No, you're downwind.
Well, I used to do that midfield call and that's it. And then when he says, and if he says clear for the options, just say clear for the option 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Dragon, Miguel says he been learning radios for a year and still feel like a noob, so you got it. It's just
I appreciate that.
yeah, it's just it just takes time. Like I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I got the basics down. You know, I can get around a little bit. But I mean, it took me time to do that too. It wasn't out the box by any means. I mean, I did have a little bit of background with it because, like I said, being in the Air Force and flying all the time, that's all you heard for hours and hours and hours. So it just kind of drilled into my head. But
Is there a really strong crosswind here?
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Okay,
About
I was
13
wondering why I
knots.
was kind of duck walking.
It's coming from the right as well. So just you have to crab, and then when you actually land, you put ailerons into wind and rudder, so you go straight.
Tamiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romy Papa midfield 27 right, touch and go.
So you seeing any other traffic, Robert?
I'm still not seeing anybody.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, runway 27 right, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Yeah, I'm still not seeing nobody. I wonder if I should reset the sim again one more time just to see, maybe. Because if everybody can see each other, but I can't see nobody, but we're all on the same code, and it sounds like a me problem now, huh? Because I know Dragon is in the air, so I should be seeing him.
Now crossing mid field, Piper, you just go from it. Touch and go.
I just did a touch.
Touches all you need.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Tamiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. It is request full stop. 27 right.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, winds 325 at 8, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land at 27 right. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. I think I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna reset the system, not the system, but reset the sim again and see if maybe I can see y'all.
500.
This is weird. Trying to figure out why I'm elevating and everybody else is on the same one. And like I said, this is the default scenery. I didn't download anything special. But I wonder if it's because I'm using map enhancement, because that might change things too.
Yeah, that'll be it. So map enhancement would probably change lives and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, gears down, flaps are down. All that good stuff there. Speed's 80.
Need to get you in the habit of doing jumps more.
Yeah, I need to work on it some more. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright.
Power runs into wind, rudder the straight up.
It's crazy because sometimes, you know, when I crab in and then as soon as I touch the runway, I try to, you know, well, of course I'll kick the aileron in to straighten out, but then For some
Bonanza 4
reason.
Romeo Papa, welcome to Tamiami. Contact ground
The
on
rudders kick in,
121.7.
as you're getting down the ground.
Yeah,
and
and these rudders, man, and these rudder pedals are very, very sensitive. And I've tried to scale them back a little bit, but I don't know. Switching over to ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa Cadet. Take me on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is holding short on Alpha 3. Looking for GA parking.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa Tamiami ground, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha 3 Alpha. Have a great day.
Alpha 3 Alpha, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa Cadet. Yeah, that's something that I gotta.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, correction, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha 3 Alpha. Have a great day.
General aviation parking be Alpha 3 Alpha, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa Cadet. About to come right over here. But I mean, even with the enhancement mod and me being higher, I should still be able to see
people in the pattern.
Yeah, I could, in the pattern, or at least pick you up on TCAS. I still have a problem seeing anybody on TCAS.
Take the runway 27 right, requesting full stop landing.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna come out here. Well, actually, hold on. Before I do that.
It would have been unusual that it keeps giving you a clear for the option, by the way, because the FAR aim, which is the FAA's document, said the clear for the option procedure will permit a pilot to make a touch and go, low approach, miss approach, stop and go, or a full stop landing. Is primarily in training operations conducted at a non-towered airport or at a towered airport with training operations. I wouldn't think YME exec would be a huge training airport. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is that location, or geographically based as far as you getting burned or having to make that phone call, Jose? By not.
It's actually in the big airports. In the small airports, when you don't have any control tower or any ATC at all, you need to say your intentions, even to center sometimes, or the nearest tower, or just call on Unicom.
Right. So
Yeah, but
in a situation
like-
where we have a tower, like we're at a tower at airport, and they're giving you clearance for the option, then technically
the FAR aim explicitly says that's one of touch and go, low approach, missed approach, stop and go, or a full stop. Whenever I've been in the US, I've flown there about 10 times now. It's very rare.
Yeah,
to get
Miguel. That's something that I'm still trying to work on with OBS. It's an OBS setting. I haven't quite dialed it in correctly. I'm trying to give good quality, but with low latency. I haven't found the sweet spot yet. So it's either zero latency and everything is spot on, but the quality is kind of nyeh. Oh, okay. You're saying that the stream in the sim is only a few seconds. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so, go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, so if the tower had told you clear touch and go, and you do a full stop landing, that's when you'll be getting possible pilot deviation. Yeah, here's a number for you to write down.
Well, first I know, and I've been struck in the past. I mean, I'm talking about 10 years ago. You need to tell the tower what is your intention, because if you don't say it, they just let you do whatever you're saying before. And if you want to stop the full stop, they're gonna give you, okay, do a base to the left, to the right, whatever runway you're landing, and they know you're gonna stop on the airport, and you're gonna, I mean, you're gonna clear the runway and whatever, no.
Yeah, but
So
if
you
it's
need to
clear for
let
the
them know.
well,
Yeah,
that's
the
not
option.
true when it
What?
comes to clear for the option, right? Because clear for the option, ATC, and it's in the ATC manual as well. It's one of those three options, right? So it's low approach, miss approach, touch and go, stop and go, and full stop. But clear for the option is very rarely used. Normally, you'd say, request touch and go, and they'll say clear touch and go, and you do a full stop. You're going to get some paperwork to file. But it's very rare that they actually say clear for the option unless it's at most airports, right? So I think we're kind of talking semantics, but like it's very rare they do that because they basically have to let you do anything. That's why they very rarely give it to you.
Yeah, the normal thing they say is you're clear to touch and go or clear to land. That's it.
Yeah, because from a air traffic controller's point of view, if they just say clear for the option, they've got to separate you properly, and it's a pain in the ass, basically, from their perspective.
I guess that would make sense, though. I mean, if they say clear for the option and there's traffic coming in and you decide, they don't know if you're actually doing a full stop, so they can't sequence the guy coming in versus all of a sudden, you do another touch and go. They might have a dude end up doing an extended downwind because they're thinking you're doing a full stop when in all actuality you do it.
But if I say clear for the option, they know you're going to do anything. But that's why they never use it, right? Because if they've got a lot of traffic in the area, it's probably only something they'll say if there's nothing else around, right?
Right.
I could never imagine them saying that at like if you've got four, an inbound traffic and you've got two other people in the pattern, they'll say, clear touch and go, and if you do a full stop, you're going to be, it's up to you to say before you land, sorry, can we do a full stop instead?
Right, it would make more sense for you to say your intentions, of course, in a more busy airport versus, which the way you're explaining it, I don't think ATC would clear an option for you knowing that it's just too much going on. They need to know exactly what everybody's doing at all times.
Yeah, because they need to make sure everyone's separated. The only time I've ever had clear for the option in real life was when someone explicitly asked for it because they were if it was a good landing, the instructor would have sent the person on solo or otherwise not. So that's a common scenario where you might ask for the option as an instructor. If they think it's good done landing, they'll get the person to stop, they'll hop out, they'll send the person on solo. That's not unusual.
Okay. Huh. Alright, so I am back in again. Jose, you should be to my right. Do you see me on your left?
No.
You do not see me.
I see a red aircraft in front of me, but it's by engine, so I don't think it's you.
So I'm sitting in front of... Where am I sitting? I'm sitting in front of Alpha. I think I clicked on 5-7 because I saw your name in the map. Dang, you was gonna drive through me? That's an empty tank. You're lying. Anyway.
I see somebody over there on the ramp.
Okay, so where are you at?
Yeah, actually, somebody's in here.
Hey, Owen, are you still in? And Miguel, okay, so you're in. Miguel, you still around? I'm just trying to see if I see anybody, cause all right, so I am going to.
I don't know if it's Miguel or Owen. That is actually to my right.
Yes, Division Jet. Do new flight in. Okay, let me do that then. Maybe that might be. Let me do a new flight.
How's the ATC for you, Jose? Does it make sense?
And it's a little more.
I'm gonna shut that down and I'm gonna come back in.
I'm used to talk a lot with fast, because you need to talk fast, and this is a little slow for me.
Yeah, I noticed it's not the quickest thing in the world. I think the delay is the biggest thing, right? Like you ask for something and it's 4 seconds later you hear back from it.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
traffic and traffic. I got 2 traffic guys here. Who's this? There is somebody that is, I don't know, floating, levitating over there, and then there's somebody directly in front of me. But I don't see no.
He's only talking on YouTube again.
I should be talking. I should be talking in the Discord. Am I not talking in Discord?
Nope.
Oh, what in the world? No, I'm in the Discord. I see myself lighting up.
You are now,
You're
but you
here.
weren't a second ago.
Oh.
Whenever you go into the options menu of say intentions, I notice it shuts down the Discord
Oh.
press
Okay.
button. I've noticed that.
I got you.
Yeah, it like overrides everything.
By the way, most training airports know that people can't
Put
talk
it
on the radio.
on
They know
pro.
that in reality that for most student pilots, the push to talk button is actually push turn off brain button. So they're used to some horrible radio calls at most training airports.
Thank you.
Miguel, what do you mean put it on pro? Pro what? You got me confused now. What am I
And
missing?
definitely in the beginning, write everything down. You know, like if you do some real life flying, just sit down with your instructor, get it all on.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Write all the calls down and have it front and ready when you're making your first couple of calls.
I got you.
I found it helped for you to actually write it down, not your instructor too. Just because the memory of actually writing it and hanging it out made a big deal with just making sure you memorize it all.
I think that's the one big benefit too of having big screens and an open cockpit versus VR is being able to write stuff down and look at it.
You're a VR guy, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's go to 1217.
I mean, I've got big triples. I might start giving it a shot just to test it out.
Do y'all see me? I just refreshed Sayintentions.
I don't see you.
I done disappeared.
He's not in Discord again.
It's gonna make me say something. It's gonna make me.
Sayintentions is taking over his Discord again, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Let's try this again. Turn you off. Then let's pop you back in.
I
Alright.
fly internationally, like in the US and stuff, because no controller understands me half the time. I end up speaking SOAR anyway, which probably drives the approach controllers nuts.
Okay, y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Okay, now I'm seeing supposedly somebody's in front of me. Supposedly. Well, 400 feet above me. 500 feet above me.
That would be 6 foot on the ground, remember? Ah.
So somebody is climbing above me. I wonder. Can you see me now, Jose? No? Anybody? Code still in client. Ooh, that's a good question. Since I started a new flight, did that change? $2540 is still in there.
Should we try an old one?
Sure. Let's do 100.
Just remember, it can be alphanumeric as well.
What are we doing?
100.
Wait, what are we doing? Sayintentions, Skynet?
Yeah, Skynet just change the code to 100.
All right, hang on. I gotta land.
All right, Owen, have a good one, man. Hopefully we can get this thing figured out. This is bothering me. I mean, can't get too upset. It's the first night. We'll try again the next time. Oh. You saw me before the sim reset, but not now. Okay, hold on. Close that out. Okay, how about now, Miguel?
Coming on a ground, bearing 379, clear of runway, requesting taxi to ramp.
Baron 379, taxi to general aviation parking via Golf Alpha.
I'm trying, but I
Have
don't
a
know
great
I'm not
day.
getting it right.
It sounded pretty good.
Three 379 Golf Alpha.
That's odd if y'all can still hear that, because if y'all are in 100 and I'm not.
Well, I hear
The
you.
audio is based on proximity, though. It's just the Skynet just does traffic sharing.
Gotcha, understand.
Okay, I see somebody over here with some engines running. Who's this? They're right in front of me.
Can't hear him in Discord again.
Oh. Okay, how about now?
Gotcha.
Okay, so who's in front of me? I see engines running, so it's got to be somebody.
I'm just coming in the park.
I'm at Alpha 2, so this is you in front of me. I'm assuming, Miguel. But you're not a Vision Jet, which is weird. Okay, somebody just disappeared. No, I finally saw somebody and they gone. Don't leave me. Please come back. I don't see you, Dragon. I don't see nobody.
I'm right next to Alpha 4.
You're next to Alpha 4. Okay, so that must have been you then.
Somebody's off to my right.
That will be me, because you have the black and green airplane.
No, it's blue, but it's a double 2 engine.
Yeah, it's a diamond, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's you.
it's a DA. It says Baron. I don't know why.
So why do I not see nobody? Here's Alpha 4.
That'd be 5 feet on the ground, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I'm not even picking nobody up on TCAS no more. Somebody was there and then they disappeared.
My TCAS is on.
My TCAS is empty.
Well, I see Joey moving, and I see his TCAS on too.
So I wonder if it's because
when I look at my GPS, I don't see anybody. I see you there in real life, though.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Group code 100, yeah, and you're at Alpha 2.
By the way, there's no reason the Skynet just does traffic sharing in terms of the models. There's no reason why we cannot just do a group flight in 2020 again and use Sayintentions for the audio.
I mean, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I think with bringing it all together to be able to hear each other, speak to the ATC, I think that was just the biggest thing. I think it just
I think if the proximity works, though, then that should be fine.
Yeah, as long as we're not on demos, the proximity thing seems to work alright.
Yeah. I think it'll still work out. Either way. The concept is there. And like Glenn said, it can't necessarily stop us from flying in a group flight with ATC. I mean, shoot, if anything, we could just turn back on multiplayer. Probably just
Which is what it seems to do anywhere, right? Skynet just seems to be a model sharing thing. The nice advantage is I can be on 24, you can be on 20, someone else can be on X plane, and it all just works. That's
right.
all nice.
Who's in the jet with us?
Division jet? That's Miguel. I just wish I could see somebody. I should be able to see everybody, but I don't see nobody.
Yeah, map enhancer, I imagine.
I wonder if I just log out, turn that off, and then just come in regular. I wonder what that do.
You would have to clear your cache to own the menus.
Well, it was weird because I could see you earlier.
Right, but I can't see nobody.
As normal. The people that normally can see the geometry can see people higher up, but not the other way around because they're in the ground.
So who's taxiing? Who's taxiing right now? Anybody taxiing down Alpha?
What did I see?
Okay, so this is just a random aircraft taxiing down.
I turn around, looking behind me. I don't see anybody. Are you sure are you on like AI aircraft only or something?
Nah, I'm sitting on the same ramp we've been on since 10 o'clock. I am in experimental server as well.
Same.
Yo, Cass, how's it going?
Everyone else has been on standard. Because experimental was invite only. So.
Experimental is invite only?
You mean in Sayintentions?
Yeah, Sayintentions.
Yeah. I'm in experimental.
It's only for people that are partner level can access experimental.
Okay, let me so y'all see the plane, right? But y'all don't see that plane, but I see it. And it's just out here just doing weird stuff. Like, that's why I thought it was somebody else, because it's not doing what AI stuff normally. Well, okay. So let me try this. I'm gonna try this one more thing, and then if this don't work, then it is what it is for tonight for me. I'm gonna shut it down, and then I'm gonna come back in under just the normal flight sim. So let me come out of here real quick. Let's see here. So let's turn you off. And we're just gonna come into flight sim. Hopefully this is the fix right here. Let me have AI traffic sequencing on. Checkbox doesn't turn on or off. Have to set it off and drop. Oh, that might be the reason, Miguel, because I think I do actually have that on. Hold on, let me see. Would that make a difference as far as the traffic, as far as not being able to see you?
Fellas, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting tired.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Well, in Georgia, try to get it. I guess try to.
Yeah, man. I'll
try to get on the next one.
See you later, man. Take care.
I'll try to catch y'all on the next one later.
All right, man. Have a good night. It's gonna be my last go around. If this don't fix it, then I don't know. Okay, so now I see Glenn. Glenn, are you still loaded in, right? Is my thing not working? Probably not, because the thing done kicked off. Oh, and it wrote out. Okay. All right, there we go. Glenn, you still loaded into sim? Am I talking to myself?
No, I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I see Glenn is in here, but I don't see you on the ramp. I guess it really. You know why? Because I think
Multiplayer center.
no, multiplayer's not on, but I think I could still see you even if like if I have you as a friend, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm in 2020 right now, so.
okay. So you are at the ramp then, or at the airport?
I'm at the airport hovering around it, yeah.
Okay. Jose,
Getting up
what's your name in 2020? I'm gonna send a friend request.
The pilot 125 something. Let me tell you.
The pilot 125.
Yeah, just let me check it because I don't really remember what I put. Okay, is the pilot 125? You know the number symbol, and 5053.
Yeah, I can't see it.
The pilot 125. The number symbol 553.
No, 50 is 5053.
5053. There we go. All right, just sent you a friend request. Yeah, so I see. So you're just out there flying right now, Glenn.
Did you have my radio call? Probably not.
No, I'm not loading yet. I was just seeing because I see you on my thingy here. Okay, now I see. Now I see Jose as well. You see two planes still, Miguel.
So Beyond ATC knows when, so not Beyond ATC, Sayintentions knows when the tower shuts, does it? Because it's saying no one's available on ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that you say that, Miguel, now that kind of makes sense. I forgot about that. Okay. So all right. So we are in. Wow, it definitely is a big difference. Big difference. Okay. So it's showing traffic to my left. Okay. So let's get some power going on in here. Not now. All right, so 1217. Take me on the ground, bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, radio check.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, you're coming in loud
Now
and
I got
clear.
a message on the Sayintentions software. It says your account is expired. Log into the pilot portal to renew. Please contact billing and Sayintentions. If you believe this is an error, and we will get a fix ASAP.
What? It shouldn't expire. You just paid for it.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, loud and clear.
Oh, wrong button.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, say again, please.
Disregard. Bonanza 424 wrong button. That's strange.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, no problem. Continue as planned.
I would talk. Did you reach out to Discord already about that?
Yeah, I'm already talking to a guy named Scott.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking. Does anybody see me on the ramp? I'm gonna get airborne. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one traffic pattern, and if I don't see nobody, then I don't know what else to do. Tammy on the ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, request taxi to runway 27 right for closed traffic.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha Golf Delta Whiskey. Contact tower on 118.9 when ready for departure.
Why are you giving me all of that? I don't need all that. Alpha Golf
121.7.
Delta Whiskey.
Romeo, Romeo.
Contact tower on 1189 when ready for departure. Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Okay.
So you're hearing my audio now, are you? Wait.
Well, yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Yeah, I heard your audio. I haven't heard ATC respond back, but I heard you. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I heard you, Glenn.
So the audio is working now.
So I haven't heard ATC respond back to you, but I did hear you call in though. I know there's a delay.
Yeah, I hear Glenn Baden on Discord.
I thought I just heard him call in on the radio. Yeah, I just fixed the Discord again.
You're
there,
hearing
Glenn.
my radio calls. How is that?
Tamiani Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa's holding short, runway 27 right, ready for departure.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa Tamiami Tower, left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds 345 at 12, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, will report midfield, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Okay. Could you hear those call outs, Glenn? You know what? I know what's happening.
I don't think so. I was hitting the wrong button anyway.
Okay. Wow, so this didn't turn out the way I thought it would turn out tonight. We didn't even make it. We didn't make it to the coastline. That's alright though. Alright, airspeed is coming alive. And we are up and away. Whoa. I tell you what, there is a big difference between the map enhancement and just straight default. Big difference. And I think I figured out what was causing my PC to tank all the time. It was a setting that I made a long time ago and forgot that I made it. So I think what was happening was I had created a auto run. Hold on 1 second. Tamiana Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, midfield, runway 27 right, full stop.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, winds 345 at 12, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 27 right, Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. I had did an auto run for the avionics, right? Well, what was happening, or what I've noticed, was so when flight sim would start, the 750 and 650, or you know, the TDS system would auto start, right? But even though it was starting, it was not displaying. It wasn't throwing the 750 and 650 onto the tablet. And so what I was doing was I was thinking like, okay, well maybe my auto run, you know, failed. And so I would go to start, I would go to open, you know, the system again. And I noticed something was weird, but it didn't dawn on me. So so when I would go to open it, the main screen for the system was very small, and I couldn't make it bigger. I couldn't do nothing with it. I thought maybe, I'm like, well, okay, maybe it's just a new setting or an update or something of that sort. Where I don't feel like, is my gear not down? I just lost. Oh boy, this is not good. Hold up. I just lost my. I can't land like this. It's weird. I lost everything. Okay.
500.
Now.
Sync rate. Pull up.
So make a long
Pull
story
up.
short, what was happening was
Pull up. Pull up.
I lost everything again. Oh, the engine shut down. Oh, I'm coming in on a no engine. Oh Lord, this is about to be bad. Oh. I just broke my back.
Now I see you, man. Yeah, you did something crazy in the runway.
Mobiflight had kicked off, and then I restarted on final. But I forget when I do that, it automatically shuts the engine off. And I was already too close, so I did a no engine landing, and yeah, I fell out the sky. Oh, you saw me on the landing, Miguel? That horrible landing? That is not how I land, just so by the way. That is not how I fly whatsoever. But,
Did you see me there at all? Because I was basically...
I didn't see nobody. I don't see nobody.
Did you see me landing at all?
No, like I said, I'm literally, I see nobody, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't see anybody. But I saw you in my thing though.
I saw you on the runway actually.
So, is it a setting that I have?
Now let me try the ATC because it's supposed to be my account. It should be premium already.
Okay. You gonna be in ground or tower?
Well, given I was able to speak on the demo and Robert heard me, it suggested maybe not a demo issue.
Yeah, cause I heard.
Well, I already talked to this guy and he changed the status of my account to premium active, so it should work right now.
Okay, so you about to make a ground call or a tower call?
It's gonna be a ground call because I'm on ground.
Okay, I got you. Me too. Then you disappeared.
Miami, ground, this is Piper Juliet Golf Romeo, radio check.
I heard you.
Piper Bravo Juliet Golf Romeo Tamiami ground sounds great from here.
Radio check is good, Juliet Golf Romeo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Awesome.
Hey, Glenn, are you in the air or are you on the ground?
Piper Juliet Golf Romeo loud and clear.
Oh, I've disconnected now.
Oh, okay. Wonder if whatever happened is connected. Me too, then you disappear. Kill mobiflight again, just in case. Let me see. Okay. So all right. I wonder if the reason why I can't see nobody on TCAS is because I'm running, for some odd reason, the standalone won't allow it. Because for y'all to see, if y'all using the GTN 750 That is the integrated. Of course, y'all are seeing it because it's integrated. But I don't see anybody on the ramp whatsoever. I saw you come into view just as the failure happened. Then after you landed, you disappeared again. All right, so do you see me now? I'm sitting in front
Do you
of.
see me moving?
I see no movement on the ramp. I saw you visually land. What in the actuals? So what am I doing wrong? I see someone moving a blue plane. You might see that might be Jose. You see. I'm gonna taxi back down towards Alpha 2, or shall I say Alpha 4? Yeah, I don't see nobody moving. Do you see me at all, Jose?
No, I'm taxiing right now to Alpha 4, and I just see a Learjet over there.
All right, I'm actually at Alpha 4. I'm actually about to pull up to 27 right. Well, just before it. Well, I don't know why I can't see anybody.
You know what? I think I know what is the problem.
What's that?
I'm reading here. It says that we need to have the FSLTL library, and I don't have that on my simulator.
Have FSLTL for, but that's for model matching though, right?
Yeah, that's for model matching.
Because I have FSLTL.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Oh. But I mean, I don't have it. Let me see. What is this? What's going on here? It's an update. Well, you know it's free, right?
Yeah, but I don't even have the software installed.
Okay. No, I was just saying, like, it's a free thingy, so I'm gonna see if I turn this on now. Oh, let's turn this on.
Yeah, it's the one from Fly by Wire, I believe, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now that I have that up and running, okay, so Yeah, it'll display default planes. I'm not using it right now. Okay, so let me turn that back off then. Is that mainly for like airliners and stuff? I'm gonna have to do some more digging, reading through the Discord to see what's going on. I mean, cause I've read through over the last few days, and guys were saying, you know, it works good and this and that, and I mean the audio is there. We figured that out. Now, Miguel, do you have multiplayer off in the sim? I'm assuming. Off right now. Okay. See, so I have it off. So I don't understand why I'm not seeing anybody. So I'm gonna have to do some more digging on that. But I will say this. I think that's about all I got left in me. It's 1:40 in the morning. Oh man, I was hoping this was gonna be one of those things where we just kind of, you know, plug and play and, you know, everything goes, but it's all good. We gonna get it to work. I got a little bit of work to do later on. Just today, I guess you can say, since it's early morning. Depending on what time I got, if I got a couple hours to spare tomorrow, I might hop on. So if I get that spare time, I'll be in the Discord and I'll just shoot a message to everybody and let everybody know that I will be up and running and just doing more testings. So if you wanna, you know, hop in, and I won't be streaming, but you know, mainly just for test purposes, I guess you can say. I'll be up and running, and I'll let y'all know when that time comes. But that's all I got for tonight, man. I need to get me some sleep. I'm tired. But I appreciate it, Miguel, Glenn, Jose. Glad to see you guys in. Who else was on board? Dragon, he already went to bed. Owen, I think he already crashed out for the night as well. Yeah, we gonna get this thing working, man, for sure. And we gonna make it do what it do. So I'm going to end this stream with I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. I know it wasn't nothing very, very eventful, considering the circumstances. Today was just a test day, I guess you can say, and just decided to bring everybody along, just to kind of see the behind the scenes on how things really go in the real world. Everything is not peaches and creams. So hopefully the next time we stream Sayintentions, everything will be working as it should. So that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day wherever you're at in the world. And we'll catch you on the next one. It's Cardboard Sim. Signing out.